Hey, hello folks, it is I, Chief Sarcan, ready for some more DDO craziness. And today, yes, today we have a special guest, Jerry Snook, aka Cordovan. So please say hello. Jerry Snook, aka
Hey, very much appreciate being here. Thank you very much for having me. It's going to be a lot of fun here tonight. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. And lo and behold, we're going to check out the Inspired Quarter. And believe it or not, I did not even know this place existed until Jerry told me about it. And it's right off of the harbor. Can you believe that?
Yeah, so originally back in when the game first launched, this was actually the starter area. Well, not really even, it was even a little bit after the starter area, but it was a really low-level section of the game. So you'd create a character and then you'd go through the early tutorial and then you would get dumped into the harbor here, which was at the time, a whole different series of quests. I mean, some of the quests still exist in some form over in the rest of the harbor here, but eventually Korthos Island came around, which is where probably most DDO players are familiar with. But the really early players know this as a bit of a beginner area. Now, it got a whole revamp top to bottom a couple of years back, and turned into a really great series of quests for level 18, about level 17 to 20-ish. And this is called the Inspired Quarter. And it's one of the things when we had just tried to decide, well, what are we going to run here tonight? You had mentioned that you're looking to level up. And frankly, I think of the Inspired Quarter as a really great place to get some experience. So if you're kind of looking to level up, this is one you're definitely going to want to check out. This is over on the Eberron side of the game. There's plenty of content we could be running over in the Forgotten Realms section as well. Newer content, frankly. But, I figured let's bring out the Inspired Quarter here and just see how things are going a little bit. It's a personal favorite of mine, a really fun area, so I figured let's give this a try.
So as you can see here, you enter up here in the Northern Harbor, right here. And the Inspired Quarter seems to be this whole area up in this area. Is that correct?
Yeah, as soon as you get through the gates to the rest of the harbor here, this whole section is the Inspired Quarter. And the reason it's called the Inspired Quarter is because the storyline that's involved. The Inspired have a set-up shop here. The Inspired are a group from the continent of Sarlana, over on the Eberron side. And Sarlana is basically like Corvair or Zendrick, one of the big regions of the world. And it's basically been taken over by, I don't want to give away too much of the plot here, but these people aren't what they appear to be, shall we say. And let's kind of see what happens here as it unfolds.
All right, lead on, sir.
So we're going into the Wilkes Manor. If you're looking to start this quest, to pick up the quest in the Inspired Quarter here, you talk to Graydon Wilkes here over in this area, and he'll direct you to basically the first quest in the chain.
All right, he says he has a problem. He needs a Corn Lords. Yes, I need Corn Lord faction. All right. Jonas's runoff. Kids these days. All right.
I just wanted to say while we're getting ready here, I am looking at the chat here as well over on MMORPGcom. So if you type something in, I will be able to read that. Obviously, I'm in the middle of questing here, so I'm kind of tabbing back and forth a little bit. So if I don't get back to you right away, that's why. But, we wanted to actually talk a little bit about the characters, too. Who are we bringing into this? There's basically two of us, and I am a pure level 20 favorite soul. Under normal conditions, I would be level 18, but I guess I should have a disclaimer here that I'm running what's called a demo character. They're the kind of characters that we create for, I'll say, like PAX or one of the conventions, so that we can kind of quickly make a level 18 guy as we need to. So I did that, and then I used a lesser heart of wood to respec him basically to the way I would kind of want him to be. But as part of that process, he actually got bumped up to level 20. And so he is maybe just slightly over level for this quest here, but we're going to just roll with it anyway, right? And he's predominantly a healer. I've got some good offensive spells. He is focused on slashing, so he does extra critical damage for slashing weapons, which is why I have a long sword and shield. I also do have a great sword if we need it. And he's on the enhancement side, he's a war priest predominantly, with a little smattering of the drow enhancements for Venom Blade and a few other things as well. But predominantly, that's his deal.
And for those that probably already know me, I am a pure arcane ranger with just a splash of rogue because I like to be the trap monkey. So I have lots of points spent into disabling and finding traps and annihilating things with flurries of arrows. Cool. I also usually are the resist buff monkey when I'm with my wonderful guild. So we can do whatever resists needed.
Yeah, I'll cast a few little buffs here just to kind of get us started. Gotta want to do protection is always kind of one of those standard buffs. Like, gonna boost our spell resistance, give us some death ward. It'll help against death effects that some of the high-level casters might try to cast on us in here. Just for good measure, because frankly, I always give it out. Freedom of movement.
There you go.
Never hurts to have that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna give myself a full barrage of resist because I've never been here. I have no idea what I'm expecting. Normally, when we know a area, we just resist up with what we know is gonna be predominant. But since we don't know, or I don't know, and you're not telling me, we'll go full up here.
Oh yeah, basically we just smell the flowers and kill a bunch of monsters.
Excellent.
I'm sure everything will be just fine.
And we are not really companions, and we're doing that on purpose. But we are on hard mode, so we'll see how it goes.
Actually, we're on normal, but maybe I should. Maybe the next quest will go in on hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You went in first, so you selected.
Yeah.
So I didn't even paying attention.
I figured we'd get off to an early, just kind of a nice, easy start here. So.
Yeah, just have some fun with
it. Yeah. So basically, we're infiltrating the kind of the inspired a base here, which is kind of trying to figure out what brings them to the area, why they're suddenly showing up, and basically what their deal is. What their deal is basically they're a bunch of cultists, so to speak. And they've kidnapped his eldest son, Jonas. So we're going into the inspired Corner Parish to bring back his son.
Yes, Queen, I know I'm not on the elite, but, you know, special guests, he's got to learn how we do this.
Well, we could go in on elite if we want to. I'd be willing to give that a try. If you want to watch us die. But,
that's part of our fun, is getting ourselves killed.
Yeah.
As I'm popular in saying on streams, it's not a good raid until the dwarf dies. And if you notice, I'm the dwarf, so.
Nice. Yeah, I had to kind of equip myself. You know, this is, like I said, kind of a character I don't normally play. So I kind of had to try to figure out what I was going to give him for equipment. And I went with a black dragon scale armor, because that's just pretty awesome looking. And it gives you some nice benefits. And then I went with an oath blade, kind of one of the better long swords in the game.
You hear
hold on, I see a trap
coming from the next room.
Yes, you do.
Let's see if we can find it. Oh, it's through the door. And the door is locked. It's okay. We can trap it. There we go. Doing my roguish thing here. Ooh, they're all over the floor. Where's the box? I'm going to go in and get myself killed here. I got the door open, but I don't see the box. Maybe it's over here. Lots of box. Ooh, I'm standing right in the middle of the blade thing.
All right. So are we good? Did you find it?
I found all the traps, but I didn't find the disabling box.
Right. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think the box is in. It's in here. If you can try to do it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a lever.
Yeah, why don't I stand back and you push the lever? That sounds like a good idea.
Excellent. I love that kind of plan. Let's do this. But if I stand to the side of it, maybe it won't just kill me. It was close.
Nice. All right, we are good to go.
Oh, there's another one over here. That's alright. Why am I outside the door?
Oh, did I look, sorry, I zerged. That's my problem.
That's alright. There's another level here.
I think this will free up once the fight stops.
Well, since you got this, I can just take a nap.
Yeah, I guess I pretty well did get this one under control here. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Yeah.
So I can catch up with questions here. So yes, the question was, what am I? I'm a ranger with a splash of rogue. I found the traps, but didn't get them disabled. That's okay. Oh, we found Jonas.
Yep.
You should go talk to your father. But the inspired who betrayed and captured me must be made to pay. Alrighty, if you say so. We have to find more prisoners, it looks like. Optional, find more prisoners. Let's see here. Looks like we go this way.
Mm-hmm. Hey, big pool of blood. That's sort of like a welcome mat, right?
Yeah, come on. I also have a problem with breaking all the boxes, so sometimes you'll leave me behind.
Well, that's fine. If you, if you really are going for the XP here, breaking boxes is a good thing. It gives you, ultimately it's a decision about how fast you can get it done as opposed to how much bonus XP you can get. But if you do break the boxes, you get more XP. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we got those two. And this door says it can't be picked, so we have to figure out an alternate method to open it.
Yeah, maybe we'll try this next one on either hard or elite. We could try elite. There's some pretty tough casters, but it'll be fun.
Yeah. Does that open the door?
I believe that actually opens it, oh, maybe. Underneath, though. We're really dropping down, I think, here eventually.
Yeah, because I didn't see what opened this door. It's still locked.
Do you have open locks?
Yeah, but it says it can't be picked.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to figure out. Trying to figure out what opened it. Maybe it was something up here and I just missed it. I didn't see a lever.
Yeah, I don't really see one either. I don't know. I guess I don't usually hit that one too much.
Oh.
But what?
I found it.
Did you get it? Oh, nice. Oh, indeed you did.
I'm an obsessive compulsive at doing everything. There's nothing in here.
Probably need to search, huh?
Let's search.
So tell me about that bow you have. What's it do?
So this bow here is... Let's see here if I can pull it up. So this is the bow of sinew.
Okay. Yep.
And then I also have the destructive war bow that started out as a regular bow that I got upgraded to the destructive version. I forget the name of the bow that it started out as, but so those are my two main bows right now.
Yeah, it's nice. Real cool. All right, so I think we're dropping down here.
Okay. Oh, there's traps. Yep, you found it.
I found it the easy way.
You face palmed the trap.
Yep.
Let's see here. Why am I not finding... Oh well.
Might be over there.
We'll just go past it.
You see a secret door or anything?
No. I'm not actually detecting anything since you've let off the trap. That's weird.
Oh, that's fine. Let's close it.
Hey, you.
Now see, if you're really going on an XP run, you do want to run it at Elite because you'll get that bravery bonus. Lower
Yeah.
can be good too. You could say it's kind of a trade-off between how quickly you can get it done and that sort of thing.
I got lots of friends. Found a shrine. Do you need the shrine?
No, I'm okay, I think.
Okay.
I'll save it for if we need it
Okay.
later.
Ooh. Man, what is
We're
it with
kinda-
giving dwarves baths? You know? We have an affliction against this.
Alright.
And the lovely queen likes to make sure we always run something that gives me a bath.
This could be a little bit of a trickier area if you're not well prepared for
You were just making me fire, not good. Must be knocked down, I think. No, I'm dual-wielding the axes. Wow, this guy just... These bows are not working.
Yeah, this guy could be pretty tough. This one, especially on Elite. I can toss you a little bit. Should help me out.
There's a hidden door here. To get him killed. I'm just taking a nap, don't worry about me.
Oh, I had a cup of water. You can try splashing it on.
Ah, he's almost dead. That wasn't too bad.
Nope.
Oh, there's a secret here somewhere.
There's a chest here, too.
Well, those are important. Ah, there's the secret. And the chest. Ooh. We found a ghosty and a couple of switches. Are you fighting out there?
I'm just fighting the tormented dream.
Oh.
You know, like when you have those dreams that you've missed your class at college, you went all quarter and didn't show up. That's kind of what that guy's all about.
I see.
The physical manifestation of that.
Prisoners released. Oh, there's another door over here.
Oh, nice.
And another manifestation. Ooh, I just put door's locked. But we have this key.
Yeah, I have to admit, one reason I picked the Inspired Quarter as well is it's kind of a nice place to practice those rogue skills. Someone mentions until patch 1 it will be hard for them not to have Ghostbane. I do not have Ghostbane. This is true. I do not actually have Ghostbane. And no, I am not dual wielding Dwarven axes. I am wielding a Oathblade, which is the longsword I have here. And that's a pretty nice weapon here. It's a minimum level 20 item. It has like Absolute Law, Parrying 8, Vorpal, Keen 1, Maiming and Bleeding. It's +6. And then on the shield side here, I'm wearing the Epic Kundaric Warding Shield. That's a resistance +6 bonus, so +6 to all saving throws. Spell resist 25, which is kind of wasted on me. And then empty blue and purple augment slots, which I actually forgot to slot here, because like I said, this is not a normal character. But I should have those both all slotted up, and it would be a nice, powerful shield. One of the better shields, I think, if you're looking for that.
There's my Ghostbane axe. Aha! Hotkey 8 is my Ghostbane axes.
Oh, nice.
I got reminded by the Queen that I had some, and since I don't use them very often, I forgot all about them.
Yeah, right. Lucas mentions in chat he'd like to see us run Vision of Destruction or Hound with an actual dev team. I too would like to see that sometime. You never know. Maybe we can make that happen someday here. But
that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, that would be fun. Those are a couple of really great raids. A lot of fun.
Oh, there's something hidden here. Alright, there's too many of you. That's how I handle a lot. Alright, there's a hidden door back here, so hold on a sec.
Okay, I'm cleaning out cultists.
Where did it go? Or maybe it was just a false positive. I'm looking. Oh, right there, I found it. Right here. It's probably the last prisoner. Yep.
Nice. Give us all of the XPs.
Like doing the optionals. Yeah, I've been doing too much questing on my own lately.
Nice. I like running just with a couple of friends, or even by myself, maybe with a hireling or two. Sometimes I'll just sort of zerg through with one of my characters and have a hireling cleric just to kind of keep things easy, so I don't have to worry so much about keeping myself alive. I think that's a lot of fun. I suppose I could start bringing out the big guns since we're looking easier. I could start bringing out the higher level spells, implosion and such.
Wow, this lady just wants to keep talking. There we go. So I spend a lot of my time, I really enjoy the wilderness areas. So I will do wilderness areas over and over and over again until I find all the rare spawns.
Oh, okay.
I level a lot that way.
Sure.
Oh, I found a door. Or a switch or something. So. Alright. I think, yep, now we have to defeat somebody.
The leader of the cult. I think, though, we got some more work for you to do here pretty soon.
Oh.
Sure. Are you sensing anything?
Nope.
Alright, maybe it's the next room.
Not yet.
Alright, maybe this shrine I'll use.
Yeah, why not? It's a good time for it, so I can catch up on chat here. I'm used to spending more dialogue with the audience, but we're spending so much time just recording. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah, if you like adventure areas, Mahalko, you're absolutely right. The Underdark, a lot of the Forgotten Realms content has got very expansive wilderness areas to explore, and there's the Underdark area, sort of the Rift. The King's Forest is a really big area. We have the Stormhorn Mountains, that's really nice. The Prison City of Wayloon, a whole bunch of really nice outdoor areas there. I call them outdoor. I mean, wilderness, I suppose, is the term for them. Sorry about that.
There's a trap up here next to the switch. Not finding boxes to disable them, though, so I guess you're just supposed to eat it.
I think they're there. Maybe just not quite ready for them yet.
No big deal. We'll just go for it.
Yep, so we've got another switch over here, too. Once you hit that, and then if you need to, we'll rebuff up here.
Yeah. Let's see if there's traps here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nice. Okay. So, but rebuffing.
Yep.
It's kind of funny that it was 2005 the first time I was exposed to DDO thing, and I really couldn't get into the whole instance based at the time, but yet when I got together with Queen there in 2012 and the Insomniacs gaming community, they're like, you need to come check this out again. So I became obsessed in 2012 with playing this with them. It's kind of been an interesting adventure.
Now, for me, I've always really enjoyed sort of the instance part, because to me it always made a lot of sense. When I played, I still play, but when I was younger and played a lot of modules for pen and paper, that sort of had a feel like that, where you were kind of going from one module to the next or one adventure area to the next. So I guess it always just felt real natural to me.
Yeah, well, at the time I was heavy into Dark Age of Camelot, which was just wide open ranges. And so it was kind of a transition that wasn't working for me. But I'm glad the Queen brought me back in and really took me by the hand. She does that with people and basically showed me the way.
Do you want to do the conversation here? I don't know if you want it. The way it'll show up in the chat.
Yeah. But here we go. Who are you? The path of the inspiration. Perhaps the foolish hero wants to join my statue garden. Boy, you're a nice guy. You can... Oh, well. What happened there? Did we get a fight or something? No. Oh, now he wants to fight. Time for ghost spinning, I guess.
Now I'm keeping an eye on Jonas Wilkes here just to make sure he doesn't die.
Oh, we're supposed to keep him alive?
Yes, we need to keep him alive.
I didn't realize.
Should be alright.
I'm just trying to kill ghosts. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
still got more. Thought we were done with these something.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a bit trickier fight.
So one more guy, I guess.
Yeah, probably a couple more guys, but basically.
The ghost touch actually works when you use it.
Consciousness from this place, but at such horrendous cost. Wearing a somber expression, Jonas Wilkes is waiting to speak with you.
Oh. There we go. Look at that. 10,000 experience. You better than kicking the teeth.
Yeah, that's on normal. Like I say, you bump this up to hard or elite. Start to get some real good experience out here.
Yeah. What's this disc?
So there's a loot system that's unique to this particular adventure pack, where we're collecting basically discs, and then we use that to unlock a chest at the capstone quest here, the final quest in this chain.
Oh, I see.
So essentially, just hang on to it for now, and if you get enough discs here, we'll see what happens. We can actually hit the recall button at this point.
Finishing out. So let's see here. Oh, someone's saying there was supposed to be a puzzle in there? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a puzzle.
No, I don't think so. Not on that quest, right?
I didn't see anything there for a puzzle. The puzzle's later, I believe.
Yeah.
I did read up a little bit on the area.
Sorry, I might be noobing enough, but yep. I never really do a puzzle if there is one. Yep.
Alright, why don't we get into loot here? Boots of Seeking +3.
Yeah, someone's mentioned that they just renewed their VIP. I guess I could do a little plug for that right now. We do have a special bonus going on for VIP players. Normally, VIP players get plus 10% XP as part of their subscription, but that's been bumped up to 15% through December 12th as part of a special promotion we have going on. Additionally, we just announced that all VIPs are going to get an epic Heart of Wood to undergo an epic reincarnation. If they are interested in that, if that sounds cool to you, you can check out more about that over on DDO.com.
And just to clarify, that's every level 20 and above character you have, not just one.
Yep, correct. Absolutely. Yep, and it runs, I need to check the website for the exact date, but basically throughout the month of December here.
Yeah, for VIPs. Good clarification
for
there.
VIPs. Yep.
And you don't have to be VIP before. You can become VIP anytime during that window and still get effect for it. I read up on it earlier today.
Yep,
so.
Absolutely. Yep, you're correct.
All right, so I've collected my loot there. My bags are still wide open and empty for more loot, so...
Yeah, I'll head into the next section here then.
Sounds good. did that pretty quick, actually.
Yes, not too bad.
So we're going to talk to Talbon 2 here.
There we go.
So now we got to find somebody else that's missing. What is this with kidnapping in this quarter?
Well, you know, these people like to make people disappear, so...
Let's go find Jeets.
Jeets is actually the guy who's asleep on the bed there. We'll be questing him a little bit later here, but right now we're running a different quest called Finding the Path, where we find out basically what they did to break Jeets' mind. For those who have played DDO before, you might recognize Jeets as kind of a popular character in the early tutorial area. He does some voice work and all that sort of thing. Why don't we bump this one up to hard, huh?
Sure. That was a little easy, so.
Yeah. So now when we die, it's all your fault.
Perfect!
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. But, yeah.
Alright, so let's do some little buffage here. Or are we inside yet?
Yep.
Far enough.
So this particular quest tends to be just a little bit of a big beatdown. You'll just kind of see what happens here in a little bit.
Alright.
I think just for kicks, I'm going to probably summon up a summoned monster here in a little bit too, just for fun.
Oh, excellent.
Empty-eyed followers of the Path of Inspiration lounge inside the spacious meeting hall.
Go.
Perhaps the person in charge will be lucid enough to
So basically we're saying, hey, we like this whole idea about kidnapping people. I'm sure you guys are totally on the up and up. This is going to be a lot of fun. Why don't we join your friendly organization? Well, now we're asleep.
Yes.
So
I was a little tired. Take a nap.
I do really like the story of this area. One of the, if you are familiar with the Eberron campaign setting, the story about Sarlana and the Inspired and everything is actually quite interesting. I really like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
We didn't even have to eat mushrooms to trip out. Ooh, we get to talk to the Orb of Will.
You feel like you just closed your
Where do
eyes.
someone Mahalko says, where do you guys come up with the names of the NPCs? I assume he's talking about the developers, how they do it, and really it depends on the story. In some cases, there are, say, historical figures that make sense to put as NPCs. Sometimes it's whatever the developer wants to do. Maybe, I'm sure every now and then they'll sneak in a name from their own pen and paper session or something of that nature. You know, it really just kind of depends on what's going on. So I don't think there's really a rhyme or reason.
Fans.
You know, whatever it needs to be. So, yeah.
Oh, look at that guy. He's cute.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guy. He's going to be useful here. Tamaze says we should be maybe running Daleras. I agree. It would be really neat to run Daleras, but that's a little bit low level, actually quite a bit low level for us, so it doesn't really make sense to be running that right now. But that does have Gary Gygax doing the Dungeon Master voice work for it, which is really, really cool. So
what do we got to do here?
see that big guy behind you? He's kind of mad at us, so he's going to be sending things our way.
So
essentially, we're going to be fighting just several waves of creatures and keep them alive. That's really all there is to it.
Nice. Let's do it.
First, you must protect your will from the attackers.
Oh, they're all over the place. I realize they're coming from multiple directions. Alright, go on in. Crystal spiders. Oh, here comes the one guy. paralyzing arrows just aren't working here.
No, I don't think paralyzing is really going to get you too far.
Oh, look at this guy. He's cool. The green wheel.
Trying to heal you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to check my equipment. There's something that's interfering with my spellcasting ability right now. I need to figure out what it is and take care of that as soon as I can. If we survive our way through here, let's clear it up. Maybe actually, I think Samus, are you in chat? I think so. Someone can let me know here. I've got a... it says I'm trying to bewildered or whatever, so I think I've got some kind of rage effect. Yeah, what might be causing that? That'd be the Scourge effect, perhaps?
Sorry, Rangers are used to running. I have the thing that gives me mana when I do damage with the bow, so I get free heals. And I overcharge my mana. I've got something on me. It's just...
Yeah, you have a, basically a...
And I'm dead. Woohoo! The dwarf is down!
First death of the night. There you go.
Yes!
I need to figure out what's causing this Scourge ability here. Or something is causing me to be bewildered, unfortunately. It says I can't cast spells when enraged, feeble-minded, bewildered, or in an anti-magic field. And I suspect it's probably an enrage effect that might be causing me trouble. I'm not quite sure which one's causing it, though. Let me pull off... Yeah, I bet it's the Mad Stone Boots. There we go. That should take care of it. See if this does.
Yeah, someone's mentioned I had a curse on me, and I could have hit a remove curse potion on me. That probably would have been smart.
This was a demo. Yeah, I'll actually take care of your curses here in just a smidge. Let me take care of myself first. As soon as I can cast again. I did have on what ended up being this demo character actually was had the Madstone boots on, and Madstone boots are not very good when it comes to trying to be a healer because it's preventing my healing ability. So unfortunately, it's causing me some troubles.
Welcome back, Queen. You missed my death.
Let's see if is this the first developer death? It could, or first community guy death on a live stream. It might well be.
I'll capture it for prosperity.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have done it on hard.
There we go. Sovereignty back. There we go. About 50 seconds left on the rage. Keep alive long enough, I think we'll be okay.
We would have been fine with a couple companions, though.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you could just have a hireling doing some of the work for you, but...
Show off my owlbear. Is he gonna survive? He seems to be doing well. Down at half life.
So far, so good. I've got about 10 seconds left, so we'll see how this goes. Try to toss myself a heal. Try to get just so I'm alive. Then I'll toss some res. Get you back up. See how we're doing here. So we'll just go with the res first. Alright, here's your res. Take it when you're away from the monsters. Get you healed up. Let's see if I can take care of my curse first. There we go. Do my own heal. There we go. Hey, and we're back in the game.
Look at that.
If only my boots weren't so angry, none of this would have been a problem.
That's how you come back from the death like that.
So for those who are like, wait a second, you didn't know he had Madstone boots on? These are demo characters. This is not actually, like, say, a live character I'm playing. So no, I did not know, because it had been on by default. But then I was like, why can't I cast? What's going on here?
So, people live.
Yeah, right. Let's bring out an air alley. Those guys are pretty fun.
Greater air elemental. Cool. Oh, we got another guy.
They used to be really fun, these air elementals. They used to toss mobs around a little bit more than they do nowadays. It was a little broken, that's why they don't do it anymore. But it was pretty fun while it lasted.
They're giving you a hard time about your boots.
Nice, I'll check it as soon as I'm back alive. Or as soon as I have time to look at the chat here. But yes, I deserve it. That was pretty bad. But hey, you know, that's what happens sometimes.
It's all good. We're just here
You
for
know,
the
you
fun.
take off that con item, then you die. Just the way things go sometimes.
Now, Queen, don't downplay his embarrassment.
Frustrated
It's okay.
that you have defeated his minions, the Dreamskiller
We should barkskin the elemental. Yeah, that would be actually. Do you have barkskin as a ranger? You probably do, huh? Oh yeah, actually, you see, you've got it on me too. Yeah, the air elemental looks pretty funny when he's barkskin.
I don't know if I can target the air elemental.
You should be. Oh, this is our big fight. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, we're just...
Basically, we're going to want to kite some of these guys around a little bit. I would say take care of the rusty. I'd like to take care of them first, but whatever works. We've set up some blade barriers. We'll sort of take them out one at a time. Keep ourselves alive. Good to go. I'm using one of the better favorite cleric spells called Divine Intervention. Basically, it's a damage over time spell that stacks upon itself. So you can stack it up several times, and it does a lot of good damage for these kind of scenarios where you can just kind of kite them around a little bit and dish out a fair amount of damage and keep yourself out of harm's way. It's one of the better spells to know about.
This is the type of fight I'm actually good at. You take all the damage and I just pick them off. Well, there we go.
Ah, that was a nice, peaceful little... It's like a rest, you know? I mean...
Gotta love it. Getting
You
killed in your
awaken
dreams.
somewhere back inside the Path of Inspiration meeting hall. Tashgar
Yeah, actually, I'm not
must be
sure,
somewhere
Chief,
nearby.
there. Do you have... If you have mini shot, that might be something to put onto that hotbar and use as well. I'm not sure if you've
Oh, I
got
was using
shot.
it every time it was off cooldown.
Oh, were you? Okay. Yes, Samus, you don't know what you're talking about. He was using mini shot. I know him a little bit, so...
I was using mini shots, arrow of slaying, and my attack
Ooh.
boost every time it was up.
Yeah, you know,
when it was
I had
proper.
I haven't played a ranger in quite a while, but that is such a nice combination there. Sure is.
You awaken somewhere back inside
should we
the
use the
Path of
shrine? You
Inspiration
look like
meeting
you're out of
hall.
mana.
Tashgar.
Yeah, we'll
must be
definitely want to use the
somewhere
shrine here. I'm just
nearby.
catching up on chat. So you're being called a force of nature in chat. I assume they mean that in a good way.
Do they?
Yep. A force of nature. Yeah.
There we go. Sounds like a plan.
All right, so we basically have one more fight here with a bunch of humans and that sort of thing. I'll lay down some AoE spells. We'll buff ourselves up nicely. Should be a piece of cake. Tashkar.
Yeah, for those of you asking about my mini shots on the hotbar, it is underneath the chat window on the screen.
Oh, that's what he's talking
Whoop,
about.
right there,
Okay.
look at that secret hotbar.
Alright, I think we're basically good to go here.
Let's see here. You put protects. Let me go ahead and do some resists. Since I got them, I might as well use them, right?
Sure.
He probably doesn't have near as many hotbars as I do.
I only have I currently have 6. I tend to look at hotbars like my character sheet, so I keep them. I have widescreen monitor. I like keeping them in the lower right corner of the screen and just sort of treat them like a character sheet to some extent.
Well, that's kind of what I do. You can see I have it all broke up into gear, so I can quickly switch between when I need to change things up. I only use 2 hotbars actively. That's my potions and my spells and my weapons. And then my mini shots is over at the side because I have a mechanical G710 keyboard. So my G keys are my mini shots and slayers. Everything else is just like you. It's just there for reference.
Yeah. You guys a little dance before we go. There we go. All right, good to go.
We're good to
Minions,
go.
protect
Let's do
me.
this.
Protect your master. It's not protecting you now, buddy. Entering a world of pain.
Not down. I guess I should move.
Yeah, they've been knocking me down pretty much. Ooh, uh-oh. Guess I spoke too soon. Don't insult the NPC. Hey.
I think we need to clear the area a little bit.
Let's see if I can
Oh,
look up in
helpless.
combat what it is that...
I'm gonna die again. Woohoo!
So it was greater commanded there. That was
Yeah, I
first
got this froze up.
Yeah, and it looks like basically just a whole bunch of spell damage.
Yeah.
Blade Blast Fireball. Yeah. Blade Blast Fireball.
Hey, we've got you to see him dead on the screen. Dun dun dun.
Alright, well, we basically have 2 options. We can go the recall out route and heal ourselves up, or we could take one of those stones to Cerberus stones to bring ourselves back to life. I don't know how we want to handle this.
I don't have anything on me that I can bring you back to life with, I don't think.
No.
I got a spirit cake. That's not true. I have a spirit cake on me.
Yeah, let me, just for the easy way tonight, let me go and pick up a spirit cake. So.
I'm out here by the... Now, if I spirit cake over here by the shrine, is he going to attack me?
If you know, it should be all right. I think it depends on whether or not you make a lot of noise or whatever. But I think you should be okay. We'll kind of come around the corner.
You awaken somewhere back inside the Path of
There we go.
Inspiration meeting hall. Tashgar must be somewhere nearby.
Buff ourselves real quick.
Yeah, we need to... I think we need to focus on the ads before we focus on the boss guy.
Yeah, that sounds
We just got overwhelmed.
Yep. And we got Greater Commanded, which is actually something I should start doing against them. So we will do that.
Oh, I'm getting attacked here.
Well,
So much for the buffage. Oh, I got Greater Commanded again. I am helpless. He's got lots of them coming.
Alright, we got him.
There we go.
Let that be a lesson to you. Never underestimate the final end boss of a quest.
Oh,
we got this. No problem.
No problem. This will be easy. One spirit cake down later. Oh my. That's funny.
Still, though, I think hard was a better difficulty for us.
Yeah, it was much more. I think it was more enjoyable. If you don't have the challenge, while it's fun, but that's okay. So I guess we finish out here.
Yep, we can recall out. Let's see what's going on in our chat.
Oh, see, that's why I usually just leave my voice on. I always forget to swap it.
You know, I actually have been known to do that as well. Yep. I see there's a Tobril in the chat. Nice to see you here, Tobril. Kiwi Zero, I don't think I recognized you earlier. Thanks for being here. Tamaya says, we need a light monk with us. Grasp with the Earth Dragon. It's always good to have a light monk in your party. They're quite nice. Protection from evil, that's true. I should probably slot that one and call it done. That would actually work against that. I'll have to keep that in mind.
We're supposed to go back to the inn or something?
Yep, I'll go back to the guy we got the quest from there. Yeah.
In the manor?
Mahalko actually mentions that rather than having a lot of hotbars up, you can just use the plus and minus keys. That's absolutely true. A lot of people play that way. I myself like to see them all. I like to see all my options at once. I have a hard time remembering, which is what on what hotbar. So for me, keeping them all up is the way I personally like to do it. But you're certainly not wrong. Lots of people play it that way.
Yeah, if I don't have all my inventory up that I have to swap between, invariably I'll run around wearing the wrong thing.
Right.
Let's see here. Ooh, bracers. Okay. Yes, very true, Mike. Very true. I am the greater noob. So,
Well, this next quest is actually still in here. It's this
I see
person
it.
right here.
Guy in the
This is a
chair.
really fun one. This is one of the more interesting quests in the in this chain. I really like it. It's called I Dream of Cheats. It's there's a lot to do here now. There's a lot of kind of puzzles and ways to go about this to make the quest longer and see a bunch of different optionals. I am just going to kind of go with whatever we run into here. So,
I was just going to say we probably should repair before we go, but oh well, let's go.
if you want to repair, there's time.
It's all right. We're already inside. Let's go.
Okay. Repairings for wimps.
Yeah.
Punch them with our fists, that's what we'll do.
Well, running around with Mike and Queen, I've finished quests without a single piece of gear actually being affected. So.
Yes, I've been known to use a returning adamantine thrower against the boss in Von 4 there. So. Not the boss, but the red named.
Go, Early, go!
Should we pull a companion out or no?
You can if you want to. If you've got one that heals, that would be nice. Shove more damage spells that way.
Sure. Let's see here. I'm assuming I have one.
I suppose I could always bring one out too. That's fine.
Make things a little easier on you.
You realize I'm never going to live down this boots thing. From now on, I'm going to be the guy who kept on his Madstone boots.
Your nickname, Cordovan, God.
Yeah.
You're now Boots.
No. You might be right.
There must be other dreaming dark creatures skulking around somewhere in Jeets' mind, keeping him.
So the really
prisoner
fun thing
here.
about this quest is you'll see that there are all these doors here, right? Depending on which way you enter the door, whether it be from the front or from the back, you'll get transported to different areas.
Really?
Yep.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I would have never thought to like go around back and come in the other way. Oh, you can run back here. That's awesome. And it's like a mirror because I'm so
Yep.
pretty. I'm just gonna stand here.
Just step into it there to see what happens. There we go. Now this is locked. I don't think you can pick that, can you? Maybe you can pick it.
Cannot be picked.
No, I didn't think so.
Oh, so it's like a puzzle of which way can you go to unlock stuff.
Right.
Nifty.
So we know we can just go through the front. Why don't we try with the back this way? See what gets us this way. I think this is the shrine. But yeah. So here's a res shrine and a rest shrine. We'll keep this one in mind for later.
Oh, so yeah, you got to remember what the doors are for. Cool.
I guess we're doing a little tour here. Why don't we go through the back of the third one here, just for those who are curious. There are people who are really good at this quest and know exactly which way to go and just kind of zerk their way through it. And we can certainly do that, but
It's a room with a door. And the door is locked.
Yeah. All right, so now we've seen the back. Let's go try the front, huh?
All right. So this was technically the center door.
Looks unstable, just waiting for a misstep to create a cave-in.
Do you have evasion?
Yeah.
So you're going to be in a race with Jeets. Try to beat him.
Oh,
I
okay. Sure.
don't know if you have haste or not, but if you do,
I have haste potions.
Yeah, it might be a worthwhile time to chug it.
Footstep vibrations are loosening the overhead rock and causing it to come down. Whoever is in front will have to brave the danger first.
Good going.
That's all we were supposed to do, is beat him to a
Yep.
empty chest? Well, that was kind of cool.
Well, we got more going on here, though.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
did you just die?
I did. I just died by falling. You have haystack, bring you back.
Okay, hold on.
Actually, never mind. I'll just
Do I need to come back? I need to, or do I need to beat? Oh, I didn't beat Jeeves.
You feel a
did you get
surge of malevolent will
I stopped
when
because I was
Jeeves
going to come back
takes the
and get you.
treasure.
I didn't realize I was supposed to
Dark
keep racing him.
feeding on his greed.
That's fine.
All right, still racing. Ooh.
Yeah, I've got you targeted. I'm going to try to toss you with you later.
Oh, look at that. So this one you got to disable switches and stuff too. And Jeeves beat us.
Yes, you did. That's okay.
Yeah, never been here before, so.
We're all winners.
Nubilicious or something. We need to get to kill this guy or something?
Yes, we have a fight on our hands here. That paralyzer definitely comes in handy. Such a nice weapon.
Without all this treasure to tempt Jeeves, it should be easy to convince him to
And we
abandon
didn't
this
beat
pointless
Jeeves in
fantasy.
the race, but we did kill the bad guy at the end. So we only have faith.
Yep. So basically, we're going through his mind, right? So he's
Without Jeet's interest anchoring this fantasy, the way out opens.
Okay.
we're stuck in his dream, in his mind. And Jeets is a strange character. It's kind of one of the cooler parts.
Another. Oh, this door's locking.
Tomato says, Mr. Reflex, go go. That's true. In general, you know, my favorite soul build would have a couple levels of probably monk or the old, a little bit not that long ago, probably rogue instead, because evasion can be really nice, and that probably would have kept me alive during that run through there, because evasion can do very well to prevent damage from those kind of things. But I didn't have it, and so when I went down the hallway, I essentially got pummeled for a fair amount of damage, one after the other, and just basically used it up. And should have let the guy with evasion go first.
It's always better to let the door cut. Because the dwarf can't heal. Well, we can heal something.
Rangers can do a little bit of healing. You know, they do have some basic healing spells and ability to heal themselves via wands and stuff as well. So they do have some ability. But certainly not that of a favorite soul.
I don't know what that command means. They wanted me to do a slash command. I tried it. Didn't work. Alright, another door. Yay. This guy's mind's a mess. I'm just gonna say.
Has quite the imagination.
We found a blue key.
I don't think you can pick that, can you?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Oh, we get to talk to people. Not very helpful, people. Oh, but there's a gold key. Aha!
This bodes well.
So you get a spider that says, no, you can't have my key.
Don't you hate it when you're sitting around talking to people and everyone around you turns into demonic spiders? Alright, so you got that key?
Yep. Alright, looks like we're done in here.
We got one dude here that just kind of stalled. Alright.
More drunken spiders. So let's not blow up the chests until we find the key. We'll talk to this guy.
This can be a bit of a trickier fight, so just try to keep your wits about you. We'll take care of most of the mobs. I'm going to try to do some AoE damage with the Divine Intervention on Vidant.
This guy's just immune to like everything.
Now you notice I have a sort of a debuff on top of my head that's going to prevent my healing. What I can do is use a remove curse. If you're a fighter type and don't have that, you can carry some remove curse potions with you. You can do some chug it things like this, but it allows you to sort of keep yourself alive or let a healer keep you alive much more easily. You can get those potions fairly cheaply. Always a good idea to keep a stack handy. even if technically your group's favorite solar cleric or whatever cast it on you, it's always a good idea to have some potions on hand, just because they're busy keeping other people alive and what have you. Sometimes it's easier to just take care of it yourself.
Is oblivious. Something else is keeping him trapped in this dream. But what? With Vidhan destroyed, and Jeet's no longer interested in this tavern fantasy, the way out opens.
Well, that was interesting.
Yes. Alright, I think I need to use a shrine here. Get my spell points back.
I think I'm good.
Actually, you know what? Well, I should probably save the shrine. I want to go to the back underwater area and hit that shrine up before we go through the frontier. Yeah, you're right, Tobias. Curse spots are absolutely critical and caught in the web. I agree. It's also my favorite shrine too, Blue Queen. Yeah.
It's like a mirror. That's awesome.
All right. Let me buff us up real briefly, and then we'll hit back on the road. Yeah, I have to admit we're missing just a few areas because of the way we're running this, but it's been a while since I've run it. Oh, we'll get it done.
So now
just
we're going
missing a
front?
few little secrets here. So, but then I guess let's just say we're.
With this
It's not that I
figment of
don't remember
imagination,
it.
it's easy to understand
I just don't want
what
to spoil it for
keeps
everybody.
here. But nonetheless, he
I'll just
must
make Queen
leave this
bring me
fantasy
back
if
again
he is
later,
to ever
so we can
wake
do
up.
everything.
Right. Yeah, this is a really fun one to explore. To be honest, it's really cool. All right, you ready? We've got a nice little fight going on here, so
Excellent.
get yourself ready for that.
We like it. Fights.
is no longer
right.
manipulating his desires.
Nice.
Perhaps Jeets will listen to reason now. This fantasy spa is now empty, and the way out opens.
It's funny, I've got I'm using a mouse that is like some kind of Razer mouse, a Razer Taipan. It's meant for lefties as well as righties. Unfortunately, the run button is stuck to one of the side buttons here. I keep tapping it with my my pinky finger.
I guess we're not done in here yet, huh?
Not quite.
They're saying Shriner will lose it.
Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know that we necessarily need to shrine, but never hurts.
They want. So Mike wants to know why Malika doesn't look like her poster.
Why Militia does not look like her poster? Well, I don't know. You know, people on if you put your picture of yourself online, you know, it never always looks exactly like maybe what you look like on an average day. I think maybe that's just what's going on with Militia.
She was all dressed up and ready for the poster, but it's pajama day every other day.
Actually, she does look pretty close though to the original promotion for it. Maybe not 100%. Pretty close. I love that fight, by the way. That's one of my favorite.
Yeah, something about the poster, you know, they got the retouch magic, they take it back to the lab.
Add a little gauze. You
Nobody
know,
looks that good, right, in person.
All right, so now we got a.
This must be Jeets'
probably the
desire,
toughest fight of the
one
bunch.
that the Devourer of
Is this like
Dreams
the
spoke of.
Yeah,
If
this
you
is.
can remove
This
the
is.
thing keeping
So we'll
Jeets
basically just have to
captive,
keep
we
ourselves
might
alive.
finally wake
We're
up.
gonna
Alright.
get someone to help grab some of that aggro. I think we've got pretty much all the buffs we're gonna need. I think we're doing all right here.
Now let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
Without anything else reading him here, it should be a simple matter.
I killed the damsel! I'm so mean!
Well, see, he wanted to save the damsel in distress, right? So as long as he felt that she was still around, he couldn't leave his mind.
Nice.
You know, it's almost like a Freddy Krueger thing, right? They've got them trapped in his mind, you know.
Ah, I see.
So
Now we can open the chest. Chest. Crystal shard of horror.
Jeets from all the desires trapping him within his own mind. As
see that
Jeets
bag?
put it,
Pick that up.
It's time to leave the
That's a Koshin Ear Dweller bag. Pick that up. No use for it on my admin character, but you're gonna like that.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, that thing is awesome.
So did we finish all of this?
Yep.
Oh, for this quest, so we can finish out now.
Yep, we can finish out. Yeah, I'm not sure when the last time I saw a Zakoshan ear dweller in this quest was. It's been quite a while. It's a nice little find.
Oops. I just interrupted my own recall. All right.
Now, you're right, we should probably,
Repair.
yeah.
Maybe. Ooh, a holy bolt of Ghostbane.
Nice.
Maybe I ought to pick that up and keep it as a backup so I can actually kill undead from range.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad a bow. You may find that you'd outlevel it fairly quickly, but,
Ah, well. Alright, let's find a vendor.
yeah, so there's a, if you just want a quick repair at a bartender, there's a bar down here.
Okay.
Now, normally the way this quest is run, or this quest chain is run, is people would continue to run whatever quests they needed to get all of their shards and stuff, those crystal discs of all the colors.
Right.
And that way they'd be able to hit the end chest and get the named items from it. But I think for the purposes of tonight, let's just go and run it just so that people can kind of see it, huh? It means we're going to be giving up a big chest at the end, but I think that's okay.
I'm sure I'll be coming back again
Yeah.
in the future. So that's not a big deal. We have weekly runs on Saturday for the guild, and then there's ladies' night on Saturday for female tunes, or Sunday. That happens quite regularly. I don't have a female tune, so I don't normally get to participate in the Sunday run, but that's okay. I won't hold it to crits, Kristen. And we do get together fairly frequently throughout the week, on occasion when other streaming schedules do not impede. So where to?
Let's see. We actually need to pick up the Mine Center quest, I think.
Okay.
Might be back at that tavern there.
But I definitely will want to come back and do this the long version.
Yeah. There's some really nice quests in here too. And there's actually, I mean, the level cap is now 28, so some of the loot is maybe not quite what it could have been a while ago, but it is still pretty darn good. Oh, actually, yeah, we've got to speak to Jeets here. There we go.
The sleeping Jeets.
Yeah.
Trade mission. Alright. There we go.
Now, there's two ways to go in to this quest, actually. Let's go through the side entrance, because I tend to find that it's a little, maybe more forgiving. So we'll do that. It's basically up the ladder here.
Do I feel like a death in my near future?
Potentially, yes. But I was going to actually say that there is still some really nice loot in this area. Would not write it off at all. Particularly if you were an artificer and you like rune arms. One of the best rune arms in the game is still in this quest. It's called Lucid Dreams, and it's a really, really nice one. My artificer continues to use it quite frequently because it gives it a lot of nice force damage and stuff. There's a couple other nice items in here too.
Cool. I'm planning on my first TR doing an artificer as an artifact.
Okay. And generally, there's it's not too much work to get it. Just you need to hit the Mine Center chest. We just didn't quite get it on our first run here.
Ah, I see. Oh, so we need to rebuff again.
Yeah, someone's saying, no, loot. That's true. We actually, people are going to, people like to run this quest once they get all the crystals. And as a matter of fact, if you're really into it, if you got a group of people and you can all collect crystals, you can hit this one a couple of times to get all the loot you need. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. We do tend to like to run as a group.
Just for fun, I'm going to bring out my Onyx Panther.
Should I summon my owlbear just so people can see it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
He's cool. I'll actually pull the cleric back out for the... But he actually tanks fairly well. He's a very cool pet. He comes with the collector's edition only, I believe, correct?
Yes, that's correct. It was an option with the legendary pack of the Shadowfell Conspiracy. It's a little add-on to the Shadowfell pre-purchase.
Ah, okay.
But I believe it is still available. Just need to pick up the legendary bundle along with it.
Yeah, I actually, when I bought the pack, I got 2 versions of that. You get it at level 24 also.
Yep.
How come I can't resummon the cleric?
Oh,
we're in combat.
Was he a plat purchased cleric? So it's probably just need to be by the quest entrance here.
Did I get too far away?
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. I get too far away.
That's fine. We'll just get through this encounter and then we'll take care of it. Actually, Haystack is in the group here.
Yeah, something about... Stop moving here.
That's how you take out a room of cultists.
Alright, now I should be able to get the cleric back. Just to save you some mana. Harling's already in the party.
Yep, he's here. He was just hiding.
Okay. You mean I can have both of them out?
Yeah, you can. With hirelings, as long as you can only have one of the plat purchased out at a time, but the restrictions are loosened on the gold seal hirelings.
Oh.
You can have as many out of those as you feel like you want.
So I could have left him out. I thought I had to dismiss him to hire the... So now I got 3 minutes before I can
okay, I see
resummon
what you're talking about. No, actually, absolutely. In terms of these additional, like the Owlbear and the Onyx Panther, absolutely, they do not take up a hireling slot. They're an addition to, so.
Okay, well, in a couple minutes I can come back.
Sorry, I wasn't quite clear what you were talking about there.
I never tried to summon 2 at the same time, so I've been running around with just the owlbear or just a purchased.
Yeah, for for the traditional hirelings that is the case, but these are sort of a special case.
I see.
And like I said, you can't have more than one hireling out. It just depends on how you acquire them. What kind of
That almost makes you a one-man show, or you have enough gold hirelings.
I mean, you could theoretically, if you wanted to, you could have a whole party you control. But
some hidden doors here.
yeah, if you'll kind of go underneath the staircase here, we'll hit a lever and there's a little chest.
Oh.
Underneath sort of this main staircase.
Oh, downstairs?
Yep, downstairs.
Oh, I see. There you go. You've been hard at work, and I've been up there just playing with companions.
I could have been hitting the chest while you did all the fighting.
Yeah, well, that's true.
customization. It's so useful.
Alright, since you're up close to me, let's play with my axes. I wanted to be a ranger that carried a large two-handed axe. The specking system just doesn't support that.
You could. You'd want to go two-handed fighting. I mean, you could do it.
I could, but I didn't want to spec into warrior.
Every day, the mine sun converts more city dwellers.
Alright, let me
to
go
our
get my
cause.
owlbear back.
Actually, I believe, maybe
Our
I'm
dreaming
incorrect.
dark masters are
It's
pleased.
been a while since I played a ranger. I believe rangers have martial proficiency, which is what you'd need to wield a great axe.
Oh, I
course
can
it's-
wield it. It just the damage would have been a lot less than full specking into two axes.
Yeah, right. Sure.
So my whole vision before I even rolled the character, what is to be, ended up being ruined because I had to have two little tiny axes instead of one great big massive.
You know, I have to say though, I think if you really wanted to do that, I think it could make a very viable two-handed fighting ranger. I think that's perfectly possible.
It is, but as my first tune, I didn't want to branch too far off the what do you call it, the way. I'm
Right.
very much known for making really crazy and stupid specs, but usually once I'm used to the game a little bit.
Sure. You know, that is that. I mean, I know it's something that we've said kind of promotionally in the past, but it's absolutely true that one of DDO's greatest strengths is its diversity of character builds. Just about anything you imagine you can make work. I just saw the other day a character that was essentially spec'd for throwing weapons, which are typically weaker weapons for the most part in DDO, but there is a way that you can make it work where you're still dishing out incredibly large amounts of damage. And I would not have thought it possible until I saw this tool just on the game. So it's absolutely possible to really make just about anything you can imagine in this game. Now, in some cases, it's not going to be 100% ideal, but it's usually quite viable.
The downside of the owlbear is he will just stand there once in a while.
Well, he's in close quarters here. I mean, owlbears, libraries, generally not a good idea.
Well, you know.
I'm going to hit this shrine here.
A door at the back of the library leads deeper into the complex.
Oh, I see. You see there's a shrine over here? Oh, there it is. Okay.
It was over by the entrance here. Yep.
Okay, well, while you're resting, I do have a little announcement to make. To memorialize this particular stream, thank you for joining me, obviously. I'm not one to do giveaways on my streams. I think it's very tacky to get followers that way, though I do give stuff away if I happen to have it. And in the current situation, in honor of you being here and the person who got me back into DDO, she will be getting a key that will let her get her very own owlbear after the show is over. So Miss Queen, thank you for everything you've done for me in the game of DDO, and look for your very own owlbear in the very near future. So, with that, I just thought I would put that out there while we were paused. So,
Well, cool.
anyway, with that, so she'll have to check her email when the show's over.
I'm just catching up on some of the longer chat. Samus says, you know that Cordovan is in the quest because there's 50 blade barriers out and 3 mobs chasing an armored trout. That's probably accurate. That's probably 100% accurate. Yeah.
So, anyway, with that, let's finish the quest.
I do like my blade barriers, and I do like my armored trout. But
with that.
Well, that's great. Those I love the owlbear creature, the owlbear companions. They're really really neat.
Well, I was saying that to downplay what the key actually is because you can't get an owlbear without buying a certain expansion. So, it is what it is. She's gonna bust out in tears soon, so I probably should shut up.
If you like owlbears, we actually have. It's not a hireling style owlbear, but you may notice in the stream here I've got a mustache. I'm normally not a mustache-wearing guy. I normally just wear like maybe a beard or whatever. But the reason I've got a mustache this month is I'm taking part in the Movember campaign, which is basically a campaign to raise funds for men's health issues and that sort of thing. And one of the incentives I'm giving out to DDO players who donate is a snowy owlbear creature companion. So if that seems like something that's really, really cool to you, you can check out the DDO forums. You'll find a thread where you can kind of find out a little bit more about how I'm raising some funds and how you can get it and that sort of thing too. So if you like your owlbears, who doesn't? That's a good way to do it.
So you just donate and then you're in the drawing to be one of
Correct.
them.
Yep. On end of the month here, I'm going to be giving away 20 of them to anyone who donates at least $2 to the campaign. The only reason I have a $2 limit is I just didn't want people donating 25 cents or whatever just to get to the raffle. So
That's still pretty awesome. I mean, the fact that you should give just because you want to give, but you also have the potential of giving in-game.
Yep, and this is an item that was basically given to the community team. I work on the community team, where we can sort of do what we want with it. So we're going to be giving it out during contests in the future. And maybe give them out as honorifics to people who do things special, players who are guide learners or whatever we end up wanting to do with that. But as a first crack on it, we're going to give it out as well.
I have to say, my least favorite thing about this game is negative levels. I'm just saying. They're the bane of my existence.
Yeah, negative levels can be pretty tricky. But you have negative levels, though? I think I can.
Oh, they're gone now, it seems like. But it's
you
just,
have someone who can help.
When I do quests, sometimes I'll be negative leveled to death.
There's an item that you can get for running the Necropolis series of quests. You upgrade it tier by tier for running the 3 quest packs that are in that chain, and it's a necklace that'll really, really help with negative levels. It has death block on it, and it absorbs 10 negative levels per rest. So once you rest up, you'll get that back. And it's a really key item that a lot of my characters have. I don't wear it traditionally. I often have other things in my necklace slot, but in quests where I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of negative levels, it's really kind of an indispensable item.
Yeah, I started Necropolis, but I haven't finished it yet.
That's going to be a little bit of a tricky fight, too. We're going to just try to bring him back into the doorway here. Ooh. Didn't even get my spell off. One down. Let's take care of that Mender next if we can.
I like to combine the paralyze and then access to the face.
Yeah. Stand still while I axe you to the face.
It's a good tactic. I've soloed so many quests by being able to paralyze something and then just beat them down.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one myself. I got another little fight going on here. Oh, haystack, come back. I'll have to take care of it later. Keep you alive. Try to hit that sorcerer if you can. He's causing us no wonder. There we go.
All right, look at that. So did we finish this?
Oh no, not quite yet. We have a little bit more to go.
But we do got a chest.
Yep.
Nice. Cheesy loot to fill up the bags. Woo! Oh, here's a door.
I want to call your hireling over to you. Chance.
Ah, you're standing still for me. So nice of you. Oh, the heal hireling was the one that was out of range. The downside, I was freezing them too soon as they're outside the door.
That's alright. They'll get into them whenever they're ready.
As we pin the herd.
Yep.
There's
believe you
another
should
shrine.
find probably a secret door around here.
You might want a shrine. You're kind of...
Yeah, I'm pretty low.
All right. How is everybody doing? You enjoying the show? Give us some thumbs up.
It's an owl. It's a bear. Gahoot. Gahoot.
He plays nice with your kitty.
I actually, Tomi's mentions a good point. Blade Barrier and a Force specialization is very good. Force tends to also work for untyped, and untyped damage is what Blade Barrier is. So it's a very nice combination.
The only spell casting I'm really familiar with is my acid sword. Oh, there's a hidden door here.
Yep, we got another fight on our hands. A good one.
Finish buffer here. He's a digger,
As
right?
you pull the lever, you hear a metal door opening in the distance.
All right.
It's a really
Oh, actually,
enjoyable
why don't we send a Haystack back to that shrine? Have him shrine up?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I forgot all about the little minions.
Yeah, we'll want him for this final fight that's coming up pretty quick. So let's see. Any questions here while we're kind of waiting?
Yeah. Undivided attention of the CM. Get it while you got it. Probably a dream feature request of mine would be when I highlight a new piece of gear, it tells me a plus or minus compared to what I'm equipped.
Ha, nice.
You know, so if I have +6 strength and I only have a +5, it would say +1. You know, I'm going to get a better bonus out of it without having to search my character. And, do I have a +5 or do I have a +6?
Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you have yeah, that's right. It does. It isn't by property. That's not a bad idea at all, actually. It will, do a comparison based on whatever item you have on there, but that, of course, isn't going to work. Yeah, have a Haystack target the shrine and use the like the gears to have him utilize it.
I did that.
Okay, he doesn't seem to want to use it. Oh, there we go. Cool.
I hear it
All right.
before. But yeah, your slots don't always match up, and that's the problem. Is if I'm looking at a ring, but my strength's on something else, you don't see adjustments of the points. That was
Insomniac's Gaming mentions any Black Friday sales. The answer is yes, and we're going to be announcing them tomorrow on Wednesday. So stay tuned to the website, and we'll have all the details on our Black Friday stuff and other sales that might be taking place throughout the weekend. Tovril asks, who is my real father? The answer is you are your own father. You don't know this, but soon you're going to travel back in time, and somehow, magically, you're going to end up giving birth to yourself. Don't ask me how it all works out, but somehow it does.
Oh, the ramifications that just hit me. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we out of here?
He goes Back to the Future much.
Alright, so we're going this way.
Usual day. Alright, so we got a couple more fights here, and then we're actually real close here. See that big crystal there? That's up ahead. The object is, this quest will complete once we get that crystal down cleared out. So basically we've got a whole bunch of mobs that we're going to be sort of respawning over time while we're beating down that crystal, which has a heck of a lot of hit points. So probably what we'll do is all focus on the crystal and keeping us alive. And in the meantime, you can kite them around, and we should be good to go.
Oh, that's a lot of mobs. I'm like just standing.
Yep, we got a lot here, that's for sure. Let me just clear out some of these dudes first. So if you find yourself in a position where you're not being followed by a lot of mobs, maybe you could hit the crystal. Sort of take turns. The nice thing is I've got that spell that does Divine Intervention that I mentioned earlier, which is sort of an AoE spell that'll keep ticking off while they're on the ground to see it or not. Kind of a nice one for this particular quest. These kind of objectives. 4 car almost down. For car. There we go. Troopers will soon be down. Alright, nice work. Boom.
Nice.
From
Bombs. So this section back here is what I'm talking about. You'll see each one of the discs that you have. If you see a fragment, you can combine them into discs. And once you have enough discs to fill in all of these, an extra chest will pop. And in that chest that'll be on the platform here is where you'll see all the named items for this particular quest chain. And that's how you pick them up. And then you can actually upgrade them on the next quest chain, which is the Dreaming Dark. And that's a pretty cool, fun one as well. And a nice source of XP if you're working to level yourself up.
Nice, very cool.
But that might be, looking at the time here that day, I'm not sure.